You want to walk off podcast because you're getting exposed for being it's fine. Just get the fuck out of here.
Yep,
anyway, like
a good point. Like someone else can replace her on Netflix, but no one else can have her child. So it's just like,
damn.
Good
that's
point.
literally how you can
bars from nigga.
That's facts.
Nigga.
Myron Gaines just completely shredded this feminist pretending to be Christian, forcing her to rage quit in this heated debate as Myron Gaines calls out this modern woman claiming to be devout but gets exposed for talking the talk but not walking the walk, and Myron nails her for it. Let's get in.
I mean, that's your job to get a boyfriend. My job is as many girls as I can. Okay, we're the ones that give out relationships. You guys give out sex.
She still had to say yes.
I'm sorry?
So you're saying that men have to pick the girl. Okay, so you're start off, but she still has to say yes. So ultimately, the relationship in general, you had to ask her, did she want to marry you? She still had to say yes in order for it to happen.
Sure. But here's the thing: it's a foregone conclusion by the time the guy actually gets down on one knee and marry. Well, he shouldn't do that, but it's a foregone conclusion that she's going to say yes when he proposes. Because here's the thing: I don't take your last name; you take my last name. I'm the head of the household. You're the assistant. Like, that's how this goes. Like, women want to get married for a reason. There's a reason why you guys grow up as little girls and you want to walk down an aisle in a white dress and your father waiting with your father and the guy of your dreams waiting there. Like, marriage is a woman thing. That's your job, your duty. Our job is to become successful,
provide,
and then have children or whatever. But like, you guys are the ones that want the marriage and the wedding. Men don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Yeah, we don't.
Our goals have sex with as many women as we can.
Yeah.
Marriage, honestly, is an institution that benefits you guys. It doesn't benefit us at all.
Not at all.
Nope.
If we could avoid it, we definitely would. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
So I always laugh when girls say, do you have a girlfriend? That's not my metric of success. Your metric of success is to have a boyfriend. My metric of success is how much money I make in my social status. That's where I get my value from. Because if I get that in line, women are going to want to marry me. Right? But then you guys falsely think, well, my metric of success is money and status too. No, because we don't give a fuck about that. Men don't care about your money and status at all. The millionaire, did he care about how much money you made when you dated him?
Big dog.
Thank you for proving my point.
I did not argue the point that they don't care. I did not argue that point. So when she asked you the question, because there was some other stuff that was before then that he said some stuff, and I was like, you can't be for real. This all got to be like for acting type stuff. But no, I agree. I agree that men don't necessarily care about all of that. Like,
we don't care at all.
When I was married the first time around, I wasn't even in college. I had my son out of a bad situation that I was in. He still accepted me and my son, and we still got married. I still took my last name because my dad only has daughters, and I wanted to keep his legacy going.
Oh, there we go.
But it's certain stuff that you do tell the truth about, but certain stuff your mama should have slapped you when you were a kid.
Okay. Well, what did I say? What did I say that my mom should slap me for?
I'm not going to get so far ahead in it because it should be about time to go home.
No. So you're making a point, but you can't tell me, what did I say specifically that deserves a slap?
I'm just saying some stuff. Wanda Sykes is crazy funny. But no.
So you don't even know what it was?
Oh, I do know.
Tell me what it was.
This is a mental. I don't have to go and be on that.
So you can make a claim and not substantiate your claim.
Because I can still state it. It was my opinion. Don't have to mean that it's a fact. If you feel that it's not a fact, then that's okay. You don't have to hear my opinion. Big Dog don't give a fuck what I say about anybody inside here. So either it's true to you and you really need to hear it out, or you don't fucking care what I got to say about calling you that.
Who's Big Dog? Okay, number one, facts are objective regardless of my personal opinion on it. That's another thing that women tend to do very often. You guys tend to conflate opinion with fact. So what I'm asking you is, you said you deserve to be slapped by your mom for certain views. I'm asking you, what is that view?
Certain stuff, because if you really have a mom that's inside the house, you'll sit there and first off, your daddy, I don't know if your mom and dad was in the same house while you were being raised, but your dad would not, or your mom wouldn't piss slap you for saying women are virtually like not anything besides just raising babies?
Yeah, that is their main duty.
But no, I'm saying from your parents. You could say that to your mom right now. Your only duty is to just have babies, and she would agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
What's so bad? Like I'm trying to really figure out what's so bad about
That's the
that.
problem.
Because it's other uses besides. Okay,
worth
so
more than babies.
let's put this in perspective.
Hold on.
Like you being on Netflix, what do you really think you're saying? Be a light. What do you think you're gonna do?
I'm not talking
later
about
in life
her.
that's gonna be so
I'm gonna bring people to Jesus.
fantastical.
I'm gonna bring people to Jesus.
But they can go to church and do that on their own. Like I really don't.
Well, then nobody. You're not.
Like
Gonna
I'm
get
really
it.
trying to. You keep on saying I'm with Myron. Y'all are not saying things. That I'm really listening. I'm trying to understand. It's not making sense for me.
And that's why. Hold on. No, stop.
Okay, go ahead.
There's a reason why she's been in a relationship for 5 years.
Okay, but this is kind of
and it's incredible because anytime like I see a girl that's it seems to be a very successful, fruitful relationship in a long period of time, they just get it. Here's the thing. This is how men think. They might not tell you this. They might not express it publicly because they don't want to get canceled. But the reality is, like, we don't want to listen to your guys' opinions. We don't really care what you think. We understand. The only thing that matters, we need to become successful. We need to make money. We need to acquire status. Women don't give a fuck about us otherwise. So, guys, just, if we figure this out and we get it, last thing we want to do is, like, take your opinion seriously. So, again, this is a rare situation where I care about a female's opinion. I want to know specifically, what did I say that warrants my mom should have smacked me?
You saying that a women's own, like really putting it down as small as we can is you can do everything else. A man can do everything else besides give birth. That's the only real reason that a woman's supposed to be here. Like that's the only real thing that a woman can do that a man can't.
Yep.
But the thing of it is so much nurture and so much we give to the kids out of ourselves. It don't have to be financial. It does not have to be monetary gain. It is a reason that more men are by themselves when they die inside those little hellholes, and mama and grandma die inside the house surrounded by family. I appreciate your side.
You're
I'm
making an
very
emotional
big.
response, but the reality is single fathers do better than single moms. Who's really the better nurturer?
We was kings.
Again, your mom should have hit you a few more times in the head because that's crazy. If you had a daughter, would you want her to date somebody like you?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah. I want her to date a guy that understands how the world works, will take care of her, unequivocally isn't going to be sitting here thinking about egalitarianism and half or this other shit. I want my daughter to be with a guy that's very strong in his belief system.
And cheat on her?
Sure. Yeah, he can have multiple wives. Yep. But he takes care of my daughter.
He brings her back something that she can't get rid of.
That's why I said he can have multiple wives.
Hold on.
See, like, ladies, you guys really think men make all this money just have sex with you? No, I'm asking a dead-ass question. Men become successful, acquire status, have to fight tooth and nail for everything they earn in life to only have sex with you. Do you really think that?
Only you.
When all you are the same.
We was kings.
You guys all bring the same thing to the table if we're being realistic here. Attitude, not a virgin, right? Obesity sometimes, get fat. And
Bodies.
a rambunctious attitude and a feminist ideology where you're thinking the same. Do you really think a guy's going to sit there and only have sex with you?
I've had that
The
before.
right one.
Which guy?
My husband.
He was only having sex with you, to your knowledge.
Oh, no. No. Even after he passed and his boys were like, man, that like he was loyal. I seen him cheat on every other bitch but you.
There's good people in the world.
That's that female delusion kicking in, bro. You cheat on every chick except for you.
Okay. To your ass, man.
Bro, man.
No,
Just get
sometimes you just click with people and you have that and you don't.
Okay,
bruh.
I don't know what world you're living in, but that nigga cheat on you too.
Yeah, bro. Come on, man.
Rest in peace to him, but let's keep it real here. Home Math, I know you got to run, bro. Last thoughts for the panel?
What's that? What for the panel?
Last thoughts for the panel, and then where can they find you?
Yeah, well, you guys can find me just, Home Math everywhere, HOE_MATH, and I've got a link tree that's got all my stuff on it. /Home Math, there you go. Mm-hmm. And last thoughts for the panel are thanks for the confirmation. I guess everything is going as planned, and good luck to you all.
Yeah, bro. Now you see what we do in pretty much every week.
Yeah, me too. I just do it with the videos they make on purpose.
All right, man.
But yeah, nice seeing you. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming on, bro.
Thanks for coming,
We'll
bro.
have you on again.
Sure.
See you, man. Have a good night.
Thank you, Homer.
Yeah, bro.
Bye, Homer.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. So anyway, like I said, I do think a woman's job is to have kids. If you guys don't like that, you guys think it's about being, a career and whatever. I mean, that's cool. Like, you guys can go ahead and have that
I have a
feminist
question
mindset,
for the
but-
Christian on the panel. Real quick. What is our purpose here on Earth?
I feel like everybody has a different purpose here on Earth.
You're a Christian, right?
Yeah, I'm a Christian.
Okay. What is the main objective?
Well, to live a life like Jesus Christ.
Okay, and
what? Like just live a life of Jesus Christ. Spread the gospel. Go to heaven. Like
and
build like
procreate.
Well, yes, procreate, but it also does mention that not everybody was blessed with the ability to procreate. Abraham didn't have a child till he was in his hundreds.
But he had a child.
90.
The point is, you were born to procreate, right?
Yeah.
So him just saying that.
Well, I never argued the procreate thing. I do agree that women are procreating. I do think men should be head of the house, but I do think that women are worth more than just being submissive to men. Like, I do agree that a man should lead the house, but I don't think that's all our worth is based in.
That's all your. Because a submissive woman,
and that's your opinion.
No.
I've heard
just list the other things that
look. See,
you're talking about.
This is a problem with you somewhat religious girls. Like you guys, because you guys interpret scripture the way you want based on your modernity. Like, oh well, I'm a Christian, but like I don't like that part of Christianity. It's like, bro, if you're a woman and you're not submissive, you're fucking useless. Why do I want to be with a woman that doesn't follow my authority? So let me get this straight. I'm responsible for taking care of you, paying for your life, protecting you, but you don't even fucking listen to me? Fuck that shit. That's slavery. Authority, responsibility with no authority is slavery. And that's what a lot of women want. And that's the issue with modernity and all this other stuff. Because a lot of you girls that are like, I'm a Christian, y'all are cap. You're not Christian. You want to sit there and tell your boyfriend what it is. You want to be a leader. You want to be a boss. You want to be a feminist. You want to walk off podcasts because you're getting exposed for being... it's fine. Just get the fuck out of here.
Yep,
anyway, like
a good point. Like someone else can replace her on Netflix, but no one else can have her child. So it's just like,
damn.
Good
that's
point.
literally how you can.
Bars from a nigga.
That's facts.
Nigga don't.
I wanted to tell her why she's sitting down.
Bro, no, it's the truth. It's the truth. How many fucking blonde are there in Hollywood and Miami that can literally turn in 22, 23, 24 every day? And she wants to say her. It's just the truth. That struck a nerve. Because it's the truth. She's interpreting the scripture the way she wants. Why do I gotta be submissive to a man? Bitch, that's the reason why you're supposed to be a fucking wife.
Yeah.
It's in the Bible. It's in the Quran.
Yeah.
It's in the fucking Torah. Even with... Like, everybody understands that a woman's main agency when it comes to Abrahamic fucking religions is you need to follow a man's lead.
Yes.
That's how it's always been. Don't sit here and say you're religious. Oh, Jesus Christ. Then they can say, all right, well, you gotta follow a man. Well, I'm not gonna be submissive. Get the fuck out of here.
So God, man,
Crazy.
wife, and kid.
Let me know down below if you agree with Myron Gaines that a woman's main agency is, yes, to be a mother and have kids and to help her man. Because outside of that, nowadays they want to be 304s, they want to be, actresses, they want to be weightlifters, they want to be fighters, they want to be everything under the sun except a wife and a mother. And then when they get, 40 years old, they hit the wall and they start scrambling around to be the thing. They've never even bothered practicing being the thing. You can't spend your whole life being something else and then on a dime, turn it around and then, turn into this great mother and, great wife that you think you just deserve to be. No, you never spent your life even attempting to be that thing. And, a lot of these women who pretend to be either Christian or religious and they're just faking it. Tommy Lauren, you've seen her before. She's a fake, traditional wife. No, they're feminists. They're conservative feminists, but they're not traditional wives. They're not actually feminine. They're still in their masculine, and they will never, ever want to give up that seat because these feminists nowadays, that's the problem. As soon as they get power, as soon as they get anything, they will never, ever give it up without a fight, which does what? Force a conflict that a man has to deal with that he otherwise doesn't want to, which means you're just more of a pain in the ass than what you're worth. But hit that like button and notification bell if you're enjoying the video. And if you want to help support the channel, check out the link down below in the description and let's get back in.
But it's funny that she doesn't understand that as a Christian. Whatever. Listen,
he's stupid.
I think these women understand somewhat the principles we spoke about today. But again,
to be honest with you, she's the only one that gets it, bro. And that's why she's been in a relationship for 5 years.
I'm being nice.
I was the one for
She's the only one that
getting your
gets it.
point, and now newly engaged again. That has nothing to do with it. She just agreed a little bit more because maybe she and her upbringing is more understanding to yours, but we still also have a fact and or opinion as well.
Bruh, you are super masculine. Whoever you're with,
we wish you the best.
I don't act like this at home.
that nigga cooked.
I just around a whole bunch of sissies, so it makes
The fact that you're acting like this
you're
now,
masculine as hell, bro.
it's inside of you, so it's gonna come out at some point.
Yeah,
Well, it depends on who I'm around. You bring out a different.
Well, when
bring out
get
a different
upset
person
or you
depending
get-
on who
you
I'm
get
about.
triggered, it's gonna come out.
You know,
Okay.
like
That's true.
Like, could you imagine if I said, "Oh, I wear heels on Saturdays"?
Okay.
No, but I'm only feminine around, like, you know, the crowd I'm in with.
That's very much true. You act accordingly to your situation. I am a chameleon.
Completely missed everything I just.
So
was trying
no,
to get
you're
there.
not trying. You're trying to trip me up. It's not. If you bring the masculine out of me, I'm gonna be masculine. But my man don't bring this out. My man don't argue. He don't yell. He say one thing and it's already done. He real big, real big deal. So I don't act like that with him.
He gonna still cheat.
Yeah.
He does not cheat.
Yeah.
That man work out and come straight home. That's all he does. Work out, go to work, and go straight home.
That nigga cook. Yo.
He ain't never been a simp. That was never that.
No, I'm saying he's cooked. Like.
You think so?
Bro, 32-year-old masculine woman, 2 kids. That nigga cook, man.
You think so? He's very happy out.
Is
He's
it
well
his kids
taken
or
care
her kids?
of.
His kids?
It's mine.
But his kids. Is that his?
No, he's older than me. His kids, he has 3.
He a stepdad?
And we all come
like 6
together
kids
and
together?
take care of the kids.
Brady Bunch.
5.
Okay.
His 3, my 2.
Hold on. Where's your man right now?
At home watching this.
Bro, you cook.
How you know he's home?
What do you mean? How do I know he's home? He don't go nowhere else. He don't like people.
What does he do for a living? He got money?
He does. He does very well. I do not have to work.
And he's loyal to
he
you?
takes care of everything. Yes, I'm a princess because it's different. When my man says, "Hey, don't do that. Don't act like this. Don't be that type of way," I listen.
Signs off, bro.
But I ain't supposed to listen to y'all. Y'all not him.
Hold on. Did you ask him to come here?
Did I ask him to come here? No, he don't do this. I can ask him.
Check.
I didn't know I could ask him.
Hold on.
He would have came.
This is the issue.
He would have came if I would have asked him. I didn't know.
You, as a woman, just said when Big Dog says, "Whoa," I bow down. Respectfully, if that's the big dog, you should be asking the nigga, "Can I go to this podcast where I'm out like an idiot in public?" Then he would say, "No, stay home, because I know who you are."
I did ask him. The only reason that we even looked y'all
Now she
up
asked him.
earlier today,
Now she
the
asked him.
only reason we looked y'all up earlier today is because he said, I used to listen to them. He said this. He said, I used to listen to them back in the day. So we actually just together, we watched some of the clips from y'all videos.
He should listen to him.
That
So
nigga
he
did
said
listen.
yes.
It's
nigga
so
didn't listen
funny,
enough,
bro.
though.
Hell no.
He sure did.
Hold on. Back in the day, I told my story about actually. Hold on. Remember, I told my story back in the day about being with a single mom. It is hell on earth. Listen, props to him for even still being alive. I don't know he's surviving, but nigga, you're cooked.
You probably watch Auburn.
Big
Hold
dog.
on, man.
He ain't never been cooked.
No, that nigga cooked, man. Yo,
All
bro,
right.
if you watch a nigga, run.
No, he
Follow me on Instagram.
Nigga,
You'll
run
see.
for the hills, bro.
Follow
You're
me
cooked.
on social media. You'll
not
see.
French, he's fine, man.
You will
Like,
see.
French,
You
he's
will
happy, man. He's
see.
happy, man.
You will very much
Listen,
see.
I'll
Follow
give you
me on
this.
social media. Go on social media. You'll see him. He pops up all the time.
I'll give you this. You are funny, though.
Oh, thanks.
So thank you for being funny, but you're still cooked, though. You're
Yeah.
still cooked, man. Listen, I'm cooked, too. I'm black as hell, but listen, you cooked, too, nigga.
You're not cooked. You just say some stupid stuff sometimes, but that
I know.
don't mean you can't be
But I'm
taught.
playing a character, bro. I gotta be I retarded. Anyhow, the point is that, like, listen,
You probably watching Jordan
One
Welch.
hell of a character.
Go back
It's
in
really
time.
real.
your man should be giving you permission to go where you're going. But it's fine. We'll move on.
Hey, yo, Myron, he probably watching Jordan Welch.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
I don't even know who that is.
Exactly. we don't know either. He a bum.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe this woman's story. She could be telling the truth, I suppose, but I do find it odd. Like, if your man's got all this money and is supporting you, then why would both of you agree to go out of your way for only you to go on a podcast? Like that I don't know. That just seems weird to me. Because if it was me, I'd be like, no, like you have no reason to go on there. Like, no, you don't need to be talking to anybody. But that's fine. Like, if we were both to go, maybe, but I'm not gonna let just you go and represent both of us. And along with that, like Fresh said, single moms are just absolutely terrible to deal with. So if he's got all this money, he's got his own kids. I don't know. I don't know why he would have chosen a single mom to get with if he would have had the option to get with any woman. But thanks for watching. Let me know down below what you thought about what Myron Gaines had to say, forcing this woman to rage quit after getting exposed in this clip. Thanks again, like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.